So, Dee,
Yes.
can you tell us the signs that you've discovered that when people will find out they're being cheated on?
Yeah, there's a lot of signs, but I think the most common sign is the guy or the girl coming home late, right? Because they always have an excuse to come home late. Oh, I had a business meeting that went too long, or even in the mornings, if they're leaving early, that's a sign too, because people always think, oh, they just come home late, even in the morning. So if they're making excuses for that, oh, you know, the Starbucks line is too long, so baby, I need to go ahead and...
But I'm glad you pointed out the morning, because guess what? Sex can happen anytime.
Absolutely.
You can get it at 4 a.m., 8 a.m., or 8 p.m. It doesn't matter.
Extended lunchtime as well. Extended lunch periods.
Little afternoon delight.
I actually, that's how I found out that I was being cheated on. He was leaving early, an hour early to work, and of course, I didn't know he had early work. He had a lot of work to get to. And you know the unfortunate part, thank God that there's investigators, because that's how I found out that he was cheating on me while I was pregnant.
Can you tell me how do you present it to break my heart that my man's cheating on me? How do you present it? Are you giving me a portfolio of pictures? Or are you saying, listen, Judge, this guy's an idiot, blah, blah. Well, how do you break my heart?
You know, honestly, I do it as raw as possible. I do. I like to get the person in the act. That's the best way.
That's the
because
best
that's
way.
the shocker.
I love it.
That's the shocker.
So we got rule number one that you're being cheated on is they're working late. What's number two?
I believe that it's woman's intuition.
Yes,
right? And I know a lot of guys are gonna be like, man, for real, would you stop? But
We're not crazy.
I don't care, right.
But what about men? What kind of tools do men have that's kind of like a woman's intuition? Do you think that it's the same thing for men?
Absolutely. Well, a men's intuition, that's totally different than a woman, right? Because we're more just straightforward. Man, I want to know what she's cheating on me, that's it, right? A guy, when you know that a guy's cheating, is the care package in the car. The guys will have the bag of toothbrushes, soap, deodorant in the car, spare change of clothes.
Dee, you mean that's not for the
They
gym?
will put the baby wipes in there, sister.
Oh,
Yes, the baby wipes. Hello, can you clean it up for me? Clean it up a little bit
Dee,
for me.
that's not for the gym. When our man says, baby, I just need this after the gym so I can get cleaned up for the
if they don't usually do that,
They
right?
don't
That all of a sudden the
usually
care
start seeing
package
that is in the car.
appears.
The care package is, okay, so that's the reason I'm gonna keep the care package in there, because you believe it's for the gym. So I got you food already.
You know, people just got
They
to
don't have
learn to
courage
just
to do
just
it.
keep it real, okay?
That's what it
Because
is.
if you don't keep
That's
it
what
real,
it is.
Bounty Hunter D is gonna bust you,
right.
okay?
That's right.
Thank you so much, D. Appreciate
you.
that. Best wishes,
Pleasure
all right?
being here.
Keep
Thank you.
catching those cheaters.
Yes, I will.